Hey gems, what it do? So today we're going to be repotting a couple of the plants that I got during quarantine. I've gotten a couple, but these are a few that I got before the quarantine, and a couple of them I got during the quarantine, and I still have a couple more. Your girl kind of went crazy because I was stuck in the house. But yeah, and then I have a propagation that I'm going to be repotting. My sister got a split leaf philodendron, so I'm going to be repotting this. The roots have grown pretty significantly, and I'm going to go ahead and pot her up. And yeah, I'm just going to be repotting, and I will be doing a new plant tour soon to show you guys all the plants that I have now. A couple plants from my last tour have RIP'd, and they are probably the ones that I said were not doing that great. So yeah, let's just get into it. I have some pots over here by me, you can't really see them, and I have my soil that is pre-mixed. I do have a soil video. If you haven't watched that yet, it tells you everything that I have mixed in my soil and the products that I use. So I will definitely drop those products down below, but if you want to see the soil mixture and the measurements, I will link that video down below too. So make sure that you watch that. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm going to start with my Euphorbia. These two little babies were actually growing off one of these, and I cut two of them off when I first got it to give it to my little sister, who is now a plant lady. Look at me converting the church. You know, getting everybody into plants is what I do, baby. I had to well, I would say me and a couple of my sisters are like really into plants, so it's cool. I like to have someone, like my older sister who first got me onto plants is not like a really big plant person, but she is an earthy person. So I can't really share my addiction with her, but I can share my addiction with my little sister. She's like in there with me. She's in the club, y'all. She's in there. So yeah, I got this. When did I get this? I think I got this back in February, maybe more towards the end of January, and I haven't repotted her since. Let's see what the roots look like. The root system is not that big, but I'm just gonna repot, give it some fresh soil, and then hopefully try to even it out, because all the weight is distributed like on one side. So I'm always scared that this is gonna drop. It's been a miracle that this has not dropped, y'all. So I'm just gonna put her in the same pot, put her in this cash pot that I have, you know, and I'm just gonna massage the soil out. I always give it like a little kind of gentle massage just to keep it from damaging the root system too much. But I was about to say, like, I can never really think about the correct way to say cat. Is it cash pot or cash po? It's kind of like Target and Target. Like, maybe I should just say whichever is fancier. I don't know. And I feel kind of slow, and I know if my siblings were here with me, they would definitely roast me. And yes, this needs a good watering, so I'm gonna give her a good drink once I'm all done repotting. I haven't really watered this. I've probably only watered this once since I've had it, but yeah, that's what cacti like. And I give her some fresh soil, some fresh nutrients. So yeah, that was pretty easy. And I definitely try to repot when the soil is dry, because it's like this soil came out so easily, and the roots look really great, and it has like a pink hue to it. A Euphorbia that I really like have seen. One of the plant tubers that I follow, her name is Becca de la Plants, and she has a ghost one, and that mug is hella cute. Like, I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's cute. So let me get some of this fresh cactus soil. to water until I'm done with all of them. But here it is. It's even now. I'm going to put her back in the cash pots. Yeah, and it feels a lot more secure. And I think I'm going to add this to this side because this one seems to be wobbling a little bit more. So yeah, there's this one. Put her over here to the side. What's next? I think I'm gonna do this cutting next, and I will show you guys the roots. Look at the roots. They're pretty long. Like, here's a root and here's a root, and this one wasn't even in water for that long. I want to say like maybe 3 weeks, and probably closer to 2 weeks. So this grew really well in water, and I'm just gonna transfer it to soil. I'm gonna put it in this small nursery pot, and then put her in this cash pot too. You know, I really used to be against cash pots or cash pots. Or I'm just gonna have to pick a name because I can't keep going back and forth like this. But yeah, I really used to be like against it, and like I drilled holes into a couple of like my first ones that I got. But now I'm kind of, it's like so much easier now to water it that way. Put this up here. Yeah, it's just so much easier to water it, and then I could just, I don't have to get a watering tray or put it underneath it. It's just right there, and I could just empty it out and put it back. So yeah, are y'all team cash pole or team like I need a hole in my in my pots? So yeah, that was easy, cute. And I'm just gonna pour this water that it was propagating in here. There's no scientific thing behind this, but I feel like it helps. Like, takes the juices it was growing in and just put it back in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it looks so cute. And this is like my propagation wall up here, like my shelves. And this is where she was growing in a west-facing window. So yeah, looks good. And then this one is my Hoya. I'm not sure what variety it is, but the leaves are a lot thinner than the other Hoyas that I have. I've been trying to look into it because there's so many Hoya species out there that it's hard to determine which one it is. But if you guys look, the leaves are a lot thinner. And maybe once it flowers, I'll be able to determine what kind it is. But if you guys like have this and you know what it is, let me know. Because at the house that I was at last time, my plants didn't really seem to like it there. But since I've moved, my plants have been doing a lot better, thankfully. And this one I'm just gonna repot, give it some fresh soil. I've had it for like a couple months now. I want to say like 4 months, and it hasn't really had much growth, so I'm just gonna repot it. I'm thinking that it probably just needs some fresh soil, so we'll see what the roots look like if I need to. I mean, Hoya's root systems are not very big. Oh, this kind of just fell right out. Ooh, this is tiny. I might put it in a smaller pot. Like, the roots are not very substantial. This is dead. Yeah, this part's dead. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in a smaller pot because this is it. The roots are very small. So I'm gonna put it in a smaller pot. Let's just pot this baby up. So the good thing about the house that I'm in now, they're all like wood floors, so I'm not really making a big mess. I could just like sweep it up. But I have been using the vacuum to like kind of sweep up my bigger messes. Do you guys use vacuums on your hardwood floor? This is like a new thing to me. I like never heard about it until recently. Someone shared a status on Facebook and was like talking about, you know, her experience or her vacuum. And look at me getting all homey, like I feel like I'm getting old, y'all, but the things that I'm talking about. But yeah, and then I like used it and I was like, life changing. Like, this is a game changer, y'all. Like, have y'all used that before? Because in my house, like, we have to hand wash our dishes, we sweep our own stuff. Like, my mom didn't use none of that little cool new hip stuff. So yeah, I think it looks a lot better in a smaller pot. It looks like fuller, if you will, because in the other one it looks kind of sad. So I think it looks happier. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of my birthday shirt that my husband got me, Plant Lady, hashtag AE. A really good birthday. I got a lot more gifts than I was expecting. I usually don't get a lot of gifts for my birthday, but this year was pretty lit. So I got this variegated Hindu rope from Walmart for only $13. Make sure you guys check out your Walmart. I was so excited. I've been like wanting to find one for a long time, and I've had this for, I want to say like a month, and I haven't watered it because y'all know with Walmart they love to overwater their stuff. It was like drenched when I got it, so I've been letting it dry out, and I'm going to take all the soil out, put her in a smaller pot because her roots are not very big. They're not very big to be in that really big pot. I feel like Hoya like to be a little bit more root bound. They like a little bit more snugger home. So that is what I'm going to do. This bucket is supposed to help me, and it is a little bit, but I'm still making a big mess. So yeah. So for all the people with their birthday during quarantine, how did you guys celebrate? I had a since my birthday was just, it was like last weekend, and that's when they allow people to, where if you're outside you can have a gathering with a little bit more than 10 people. I didn't really have more than 10 people, but we still all ate outside just to stay on the safe side, so that way we were out in the open area. But we were just in my backyard barbecuing, and my family just stayed outside, so that way we're just in the open area and we're just being a little bit cautious for one another. Yeah, it really wasn't more than 10 people, honestly, because it was just like my immediate family, like my mom, my dad, my kids, and my siblings, and they all kind of like came in sections to where it wasn't all of us at once, because I told you I got a big family. But yeah, I'd like to know how you guys celebrated your birthdays. Mine, it was, like I said, it was lit. I got some pretty good gifts. I got pretty much everything I asked for. I got a robe. I've been wanting a robe. I know that's real old lady like, but I had got myself a robe, and then my best friend got me a robe. So I was like, hey, I got 2 robes. Okay, 2 robes. Ooh, these robes are really long. So 2 robe shorty. That's what I do, baby. But yeah, it was pretty lit. And see, I got this, my husband got all the t-shirts that I requested. He got me like 5 t-shirts that I wanted. I'm just a t-shirt person, like on a day-to-day, that's what I wear. And I try to be a little bit more stylish because I'm a fashion designer, but I'm a mom, so I'll be tired. But I know that's not an excuse. Oh, this is cool. So this is like connected. This here is connected to this, which I might just like snip it off, so that way it can maybe grow a new one. Yeah, there, just snip it so that way it can grow off of there. Let's see which one you going in, girl. Which one you going in? So I'm gonna put her in this, and then put her in this cash pot right here. This is a marble one. I got this from Walmart. You can't really see because it's really bright, but yeah, it was pretty fun. Now we're just slowly getting back to normal, but you know what is normal now. And like I said, I have a daughter in school, so that is what I'm busy with. I told y'all before, I'm not really great at like making stuff cute. you know, the plant just makes itself cute. So I'm just gonna try my best. Try my best. Wish I had more of an exciting life for y'all to talk about, but with quarantine, like, my life is just consistent of like staying at home and with my kids. You know, usually I'll have a fashion show or two to talk about, but right now I am just working with the drill team, making some uniforms, getting them ready to perform, and that's been pretty fun. I really like working with dance team. Their outfits are usually like so fun. I miss making gowns. I'm sad about not being able to make a lot of prom gowns this year, so yeah, it's just kind of like my bummer note. And I'm just kind of packing in that soil, and I will probably water it today since I haven't watered it since I got it, and I want to just clean off the leaves in here. So yeah, here's that, looking nice and full. My daughter is obsessed with TikTok, and so is everybody else in my life apparently. I'm just not hip yet. So have you guys tried TikTok? Do you have TikTok? I feel like I would like literally go in there looking like an old person because I wouldn't even know what to post on TikTok. But I thought about it since I have a little bit more time, posting some before and after pictures of some of the garments that I remake when I go thrift shopping. I have a couple pieces that I do want to remake, and I think that's going to be the next thing that I work on, and I will try to record a video on that. I have a couple of like dresses that I want to turn into 2 pieces, and a couple shirts that I want to remake. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. It probably won't be a tutorial, but it'll just be like a video of you kind of like going along with me. And I will be posting some tutorials on just some basic sewing tips, so you can learn from there. So here is my smaller one. I broke it up into 2. There's nothing wrong with breaking it up into 2. It's really cute. Yeah. So now just my final one I'm going to do is my Hoya Oblongata. So pretty. The last one that I got for Christmas did not make it, but I think it was just I don't think I had it in enough sunlight, and it just wasn't getting enough like I don't know, but we're trying again. I've had it for like a month now, so it's had time to adjust here in my new place, and there is even some new growth, and I like that this one was already showing signs of new growth, and the other one that I ordered was online during winter, so I think that also had a factor to it, but I don't know. People are just gonna call me a plant killer either way it goes. So it's a lot of repotting today. I feel like I have all new plants. These roots are kind of like, this is root bounds. Yeah, look at all of that. This is the most like, so interesting. This is like the most root bound I've seen like any of my Hoyas so far. So I'm definitely gonna give it just a little bit bigger of a pot. Not this one. A little bit bigger. Okay, I'm just gonna be massaging her out. So excited to be repotting this one. This is one of my favorite Hoyas. And I'm probably not gonna completely remove the soil, but just enough to loosen the roots. And just something that I've learned recently and watching like other YouTubers and like doing my own little research is that it's really good. You don't want to keep the roots. You don't want to like take it from one pot and put it to another one without, you know, releasing some of these roots at the bottom or around it, because then your roots will continue to stay wrapped around there and it won't merge into the new soil. So that is why you want to kind of loosen the roots around it. You don't have to completely take the old soil out, but you want to loosen the roots to give it a chance to submerge into the new soil that you're going to put it in. So even if you don't completely remove all of the dirt, you want to at least loosen it a little bit, just to stimulate the roots and to get it, you know, introduce it to that new soil. My Hoyas, I like to give them a little bit more of an orchidy mix, which just means I add a little bit more orchid bark than I would to my other soil, like to the other things that I pot with. So I just added just a little bit more orchid bark. It's a tip that I've learned from Becca de la Plants is to spray the leaves with orchid fertilizer. And I'll put that in the description down below. It's just a spray like every 7 days, and it should help your Hoyas bloom. Here is this one, and it looks like it just has a little bit more room to spread out. So cute. So I have my Hoya Hindu rope, my variegated Hoya Hindu rope that I separated into two. My Hoya oblongata, my unknown Hoya. Obviously, I love Hoyas. And my split leaf philodendron. I'm really excited about this one. And my Euphorbia. Now, if you guys have any tips on these, please comment down below. They've been growing pretty well. Like I said, I think this new house just has a better vibe for my plants, or maybe it's just me because I'm a little bit more at ease. That's it for my video, guys. I repotted all the plants I wanted to repot today. Felt like a lot, and I feel like I have all new plants. Do you guys feel that way? Don't forget to like and subscribe and press that notification video so that way you can get updates whenever I post a new video. And I will be posting a plant tour soon, and you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out on Fur Esmeralda. She's fabulous. So until next time, peace out.